Finally on the show, family, friends and loved ones observe the final funeral rites for Mrs. Olufunke Olubukola.
What can we say unto the Lord?
A somber atmosphere permeates the air as friends, family and loved ones gathered in intense moments of remembrance as the final funeral rites for Mrs. Olufunke Olubukola Ogeah, aged 63, began at the Trinity House Center on Victoria Island, Lagos.
All we here to say tonight, yes, thank you. Hey, so raise your voice and say, thank you, Lord. All we have to say, yes, thank you, Lord. We thank you.
The solemn night of tribute began with performances of soul-lifting songs by the Trinity House Choir.
Surely he shall deliver you from the snare of the fowler and from the perilous pestilence. He shall cover you with his feathers, and under his wings you shall take refuge. His shield shall be your shield and buckler.
You shall not be afraid of the terror by night, nor of the arrow that flies by day, nor of the pestilence that walks in darkness, nor of the destruction that lays waste at noonday. 1,000 may fall at your side, and 10,000 at your right hand, but it shall not come near you. Only with your eyes shall you look and see the reward of the wicked.
Tear ducts remained full as loved ones and well-wishers gave heartfelt memories, recounting fond moments they had shared with the dearly departed, followed by words from the Trinity House pastor, Itwa Ighodalo, rounding up the evening by encouraging the congregation of the days to come.
Funke was a strategist, and everything had to sink and fall into place.
Funke was the glue that held us together, a beacon of black natural beauty, with those dimples stealing the show.
She discharged her responsibilities with a deep sense of responsibility. She was a constant reminder of our motto, action, not words.
I normally don't use the word best friend, but Funke was indeed my best friend. I never met Funke through no one. We entered Reagan together the same day, same class, and chose each other.
Growing up with Funke will always be a treasure. Funke loved children, and you would always find her in the children's department wherever she was.
We'll continue to give glory to him. And I want to thank everybody that is here to say thank you. And like I said, as we continue this journey to where I don't know where we are really going to, God will help us. Thank you very much.
Encourage your people. Comfort them. Strengthen them. Guide and direct all of us. And let your name be glorified.
A heartwarming night filled with melodies followed as the service of songs held in honor of the late Mrs. Olufunke Ogeah began, where close relatives and loved ones again emotionally shared fond memories, recounted final moments, and rendered special songs on stage.
She left an indelible mark. What about you and me? Do we know our purpose? Have we carried us out? My suggestion, my advice is that we pray to God to help us to
remain the constant in our lives throughout university. Talking about cooking, talking about giving us food. Funke was always there. She was always prepared and ready.
Growing up, you took on the role of a mother with such grace and warmth because mommy didn't have as much strength. You were always there to nurture and care for Paul and I, as well as your older siblings, in ways only a mother could.
For all you taught us, for the pillar of strength you were to us, for the amazing and virtuous wife you were to my uncle, for the fantastic and nurturing mother you were to my cousins. Personally, I want to say thank you for being myself and being Ogeah's cheerleader and always championing our cause.
Auntie Funke was not just our mom's sister. She was a second mother to all of us. She was our mentor, our coach, our cheerleader, our teacher, our disciplinarian, everything Auntie was to us. And those who know me personally know I can be strong-minded and I hold strong opinions. I'm not afraid to share them. And that's all due to Auntie, honestly. You can think of all that.
That's who you are to me.
final journey home for Mrs. Olufunke Ogeah began with a funeral service at the Trinity House Centre on Victoria Island in Lagos.
We, your classmates, are still struggling with the reality that it's all over on this side of eternity. It hit us like a thunderbolt out of the blues. And that's because we never knew that Funke was ill. Funke, a calm, unassuming, well-organized classmate of ours. She was always concerned about every one of us being together. I remember my personal conversations with her. I'd spoken with her in January because I wanted her to take over from us, the current EXCO members. And she said, no, no. Thank you for considering me, but I will not be able to do so. Funke, adieu.
The congregation's bottled-up emotions fought back tears as members of the choir rendered a duet opera performance which laid the foundation for a soul-lifting sermon by the Trinity House head pastor, Itwa Igodalo.
Funke never left Chike's side, but we never knew that this is how it would end. And now it has ended. What does that mean? You never know how it will end, but you need to plan ahead. You need to plan ahead for the future that will come, because life is a gift and we all need to use it well.
May the light shining bright in the life of each girl.
Former classmates, church society members, and friends of the late Mrs. Ogeah again shared fond memories and songs in her honor, followed by her children, emotionally expressing gratitude for the years of sacrifice, love, and the good values their mother instilled in them.
Because here was a woman who was full of life, always joyful, always happy, always pleasant. Seriously, for many of us, Funke meant a lot and meant everything. Here lies the body of a virtuous woman.
Funke was God-fearing. She was God-loving. And we've heard this from several testimonies between yesterday and today.
This is yet another reminder of how vulnerable we all are and how transient life is.
Close relatives and immediate family members of the late Mrs. Olufunke Ogeah retreated from the venue to say their final goodbyes, as she is laid to rest in a very private interment.
May her gentle soul rest in peace. And that's where we draw the curtain on Matrofile today. Thank you for watching. Please watch these and previous editions of the program on youtube.com/channelsweb. Click on playlist and scroll to Matrofile. Once again, thank you for watching. I'm Kumbi Aboluade.